And we all stand for the pledge, please. Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Nikki Bender.
Here.
Mickey Martin.
Here.
Joy Sellers.
Here.
Kathy Aldency.
Here.
Patrick Sellers.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Okay. The first order of business is the approval of the May 3rd, 2017 Town Board regular meeting. Need a motion and second, please.
So moved. Second.
Motion by Sellers, second by Bender. Please take a look at the minutes if you haven't already. Any questions on the minutes? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? All righty, motion carries. The next order of business is approval of bills payable. Motion and a second, please.
So moved. Second.
Motion by Bender, second by Sellers. Please take a look at the bills payable.
I have some questions.
Yes.
There are a lot, I think there are 8 total from Spigot.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the time of the year that we're using them more, or why am I seeing so many?
If you're looking at mine, we
Yeah,
had,
all of them.
well, I can answer on mine. We had future development, we had a meeting on that. Email setup was done, install and test. We had, on that, we had the web update after we got done with the quad. All of that information went to the web. We have the setup of, before the fiscal year is done, installation migration and 4 new phones finally. And then the cost of the web hosting. So we basically, we got him on it and said, you need to submit all your bills, get them to us, because this is the end for this year, so we're closing the year out. So that's pretty much why you're seeing ours.
Okay. I think that was 5 of them.
Yes.
6 of them. 6 of them, yeah.
I don't think there's a
6 of
question
them, yeah,
finished.
there are 6 of them.
Right.
The other one was Patrick's,
Yes.
just a
Right.
little one.
Right.
What ours is for new phones as well, because every time Comcast goes down, our phones are gone.
Oh, really?
Yes, and we need something a little bit more reliable. It's also better because if someone calls here for the assessor's office, we have to give them the assessor's phone number. We just can't transfer them to the assessor's office and vice versa. So that's another reason why we are changing our phone systems over to a new system.
Hey, this is a question for Cynthia.
Okay.
Are you, oh, I'm sorry, Nikki.
That's okay, go ahead.
The question, how are we in terms of the website now? Are we pretty much up to date on the assessor's website?
As for the website, and we still have some issues that we're working on with it to make sure everything is updated.
Okay,
But as far as the development for the website, we're okay.
okay, but there's just some things that have to be
Right,
fed in.
there's still
yet.
some tweaking that needs to be done.
Okay.
To make sure that everything, as we make changes, then we update, and it should go to the website. We've got a couple things that need to be straightened out, but pretty much
So
that's done.
Spigot does that also?
Yes, we have utilized them for pretty much everything as far as
Communication.
the website development, all of it. And eventually what we are going to do is we are going to move from Yahoo, and they will be our provider then for everything. They've got us set up so we send to Amazon, so we go into the cloud with our data. We have firewalls, we have all the protection out there that we could possibly have. So we have backups in several locations. And then he understood how much it made me very nervous, because if we lost our data. So we back up to our individual systems every night. We back up to the server every night. We back up to the cloud every night, and we have one other backup. We are, I would hope to say, very well
Back there.
secure, protected, and
And
backed
that's
up.
all the same information is going into all those four?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, as well as
Has a
the
backup.
development of the programming itself is being backed up. Not just the data, but the actual program itself.
Trustee Bennett?
Okay.
Oh, that's okay. There any more questions or things in the name?
Spin City Plus.
Oh,
The
that's where
laundromat.
Blank,
the launch.
okay,
Where
gotcha.
clients go.
And then MAAK Investments,
And they are
a new
a landlord.
vendor
Mhm.
for shelter?
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Okay, Bender,
Aye.
Aldensi.
Aye.
Sellers.
Aye.
Martin.
Aye.
Sellers.
Aye.
Motion passed.
The next order of business is the approval of Resolution 2017 TR03 line item transfer. Motion and a second, please.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Sellers, second by Bender. Please take a look at Resolution 03. This line item transfer is transferring funds out of the food and personal clothing line into the diabetic special diet line. As previously discussed, we've had clients that are, we have had more clients who have diabetes, and we need to transfer some money from one line into the other. We're only transferring, did you get that?
Yes,
Okay.
just a question.
Mhm.
I thought we had to do our line item transfers earlier on. Can we do line item transfers anytime?
Early on.
There used to be a requirement that you had to do it, you had to wait for 6 months to do certain financial transfers. They took that out of the statute. As far as I know, we could do it at any time.
Okay. Yeah, because I kind of remember we were under some restrictions in the
Right, the
past.
first 6 months of the year was frozen.
Right.
But they took that part of the statute out a few years ago.
Okay. So that's a simple one, just
Mhm. Any
between the two.
any questions on that?
So we're transferring 500?
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Bender.
Aye.
Aldensi. Sellers.
Aye.
Martin.
Aye.
Sellers.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Motion passes. The next order of business is approval of Resolution 2017 TR04 line item transfer. Need a motion and a second, please.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Sellers, second by Bender. Please take a look at TR04.
And I can explain, this transfer is for salaries other. This was for the 3-month cross-training. That was the difference that was required to staff to, while training the new hire. So it cost us $2,500 for 3 months of time.
Okay. Is that the person that replaces Hofmeister?
Yes.
Okay, and when did she come on board?
She came on 3 months. She came on in October.
October?
Mhm.
She's amazing. She really is.
So that wasn't part of her salary, was it?
This was just the combination of the two. The salary the new hire came in at, the salary that the previous employee was at. The two combined, we went over $2,500.
Okay, so you had some overlap.
Correct, 3 months
Okay.
overlap.
Okay,
So you're getting 1,000 out of legal, because I didn't need Attorney Phillips, 1,000 out of consultants, and 500 out of postage.
okay, and Hofmeister was gone as of,
December 31st.
okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Any more questions on that one? All right, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Bender.
Aye.
Aldensi.
Aye.
Sellers.
Aye.
Martin.
Aye.
Sellers.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay. Next order of business is supervisor's report. I have some things I need to hand out.
I forgot 2 of each there.
Yeah, you did.
Two.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, wow.
This is the expenditure to budget report. And this one here, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Did you start one?
Got one already? Right. There you
Thank you, sir.
Do those have the changes incorporated yet, Patrick?
go. Let me see.
I'm just checking.
I wouldn't think
Yes,
so.
No, not
yes,
yet.
Not yet.
Not yet,
Okay,
not
okay.
yet, we didn't pass it yet, so not
Okay.
yet. What I'm gonna hand out now is the proposed timeline for the appropriation ordinance. Do we have any questions on the expenditure of the budget report?
Patrick, just for clarification,
Mhm.
we don't change till what, May 15th?
Is that when we change over?
Yes.
I think, yes, May 15th.
Monday, May 15th.
Monday, May 15th.
Okay, and is that process like the old business with the current board and then new business with the new board, or how does that work?
How does that work?
Different boards have done it different ways.
Okay.
I don't remember how we did it in 2013. Sometimes you have the old board do up through old business,
Right,
and then they swear in the new members, and then
Right.
they go on for new business or anything thereafter.
yeah, that's what's my
But
understanding.
I've seen public bodies do it both ways. I've seen them swear in at the beginning of the meeting or halfway through the meeting.
Okay. But irregardless, old business is handled with the old board and then new business with the new board.
Not irregardless. In certain towns, the new board takes the whole meeting.
Oh,
As of that day, they get sworn the very first
Yeah,
thing.
we did that.
Yeah,
didn't we?
I think that's what we did,
That's
Mike.
what
We
we
just
did.
took over the whole thing. We got sworn in, because we got sworn in before the meeting.
Right.
And then
And we
we
said-
went to, and had our meeting with the full new
I
board.
think there was some old business.
but there were no changes on the board.
Yes, there was.
In 2013, there
Yes,
was.
there was.
Well,
You were the only one that's the old board.
well, Nikki,
And Nikki.
Yeah, Nikki.
yeah.
But I don't remember having,
Anyone swear us in at the
I
meeting?
remember Sheila presiding in the first half of the meeting.
Me too, Mike.
I don't.
Yeah,
know.
I think so
I
too.
think the new people
I
were
think
sworn
the
out
old
at the
people.
very beginning.
Yeah, I think there
And
was
they presided
something
over the
like
entire
that.
meeting.
I'll tell you what.
No, she didn't.
Okay,
Hold on, time out, because I have the meeting on video.
Right.
So I'll be able to tell you if we were sworn in, because I don't remember being sworn in by anybody at the meeting.
No.
no,
Oh,
because
you were
we were
sworn
sworn
in
in.
Oh, okay,
right.
okay,
Over
okay.
But I don't
At the debate
remember
session.
Sheila
Right,
taking
okay.
over and
Okay,
turning it
okay.
over to you. I don't remember
I
that
don't
at
remember
all.
that at all.
I don't
think it was
remember
just in the
anybody
journal
being at
and
the
people
meeting,
came on.
any of them. Because if it was old business, it would have been all the other people, and I don't remember any of them being there.
I don't either.
But didn't we come for a couple meetings prior to
Yeah.
getting sworn in?
Right.
So that's what I'm thinking
Oh,
about.
yeah, that's what you think.
The prior board was
Yeah,
there.
but that actual first meeting, it was just us. I don't remember any of,
At your first meeting in May, you were adjourned, signed aye. Which means
I remember.
never to meet again. Because it's considered a new board when you come in back. That's what the General Assembly does every 2 years, they adjourn, signed aye.
oh, okay, okay,
Learn something new every day,
See,
don't
you
you?
wouldn't sleep good tonight now.
Yeah, not knowing that, Mike, I done tossed and turned all night long. What do you say again?
Remember that. You're gonna have that a quiz
Sign
sometime.
nine.
What
Did you
does
say
sign nine
adjourned?
mean?
Yeah,
It's gonna be on the bottom of some Snapple lid.
all right, the next order of business is the assessor's report.
I have nothing at this time.
Okay. Wow. Nikki, really? Really?
Couldn't hear that.
All righty, the next order of business is trustees report, trustees.
Yes.
Yes.
Just the question, did you get that form that shows where the individual can make a choice between food and housing?
No, I will.
Just make a
Trustee
note.
Martin, I'm
Just-
sorry.
just
I
make a
will,
note.
I will scan it and I will email it to you tomorrow.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm sorry, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, because the ordinance was quite clear that they had a right to safe housing,
Mhm.
good plumbing, electrical, all that, and
So you
They
want
also-
the sheet with
but
the
I-
budget there?
yes, so that
Okay.
you can
Got it.
show me how you address that issue of
Got
choice.
it, okay.
Okay,
I will
Thank you.
scan it and get to you in the morning.
Thank you.
No problem. I totally forgot. Anything else, trustees?
Nope, thank you.
Okay. Well, the next order of business is public comment. Public comment?
I want to clarify, when is the, I need to stand.
You have to stand up and give your name,
Oh,
please.
excuse me.
And you need to go in front of the camera.
Yes, right.
On the other
A
side.
little
This
further
Other
side.
side of the camera.
There.
Right
Then-
there.
Yep.
All
Now you
right.
can,
All right.
You have to say your name and your address.
Yes.
Not your address.
Not your,
Not
not
your
your
address,
address,
just
just
your
your
name.
name.
I'm Melinda Cook, trustee-elect, right? I want to clarify that the swearing-in will occur at the meeting, May 15th, is that?
We can do it then.
We can do it then?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it then.
We hadn't set a time or date for it,
Okay.
for it to be sworn in.
Let's do it then.
We wouldn't let you miss it.
Well, I just wanted to be clear on.
No.
well, that way she can be prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, thank you.
All righty.
Thank you.
Any more public comment? No? Okay. Any other business coming for the town? With that being said, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn until Monday, May 1st, 2017.
Second.
See, that part I never have to
Motion by
change.
Sellers, second by Bender. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Meeting adjourned.